All right, just like last video, straight to the fucking point. We're gonna be talking about things to help you with your hunger, specifically drinks. So the first one is caffeine, specifically coffee, or in my opinion, my experience is pre-workout. I've always found that when I take pre-workout, I feel very full after. But everyone knows that, caffeine does stunt your hunger levels. And not only that, but it gives you an energy boost. You get that little energy, whether it's work or for a workout. So make sure to be doing that. Just make sure to do it about 2 hours after you wake up, if you wake up really early, because you could have a crash where midday want to just slump out because you did your caffeine way too early. So make sure to do that. The next one is diet soda. Any type of low calorie, like 5 calorie, 0 calorie pops or sodas are all good. Don't listen to the, common fitness bullshit where, fat people are trying to cut back on junk food and, diet pops, but they're 40 pounds overweight. If you really want to get healthy, you want to get to your goal weight. That is about 80% of, getting healthy. And that's not coming from me. That's coming from, health experts that I follow and things like that. So it's not just me rambling. This is the truth right here. And another thing is carbonated drinks. So if you drink things like sparkling water, mineral water, those are fire, but you could also get flavored ones. Any type of things that have that carbonation, or any type of 0 or low calorie drinks in general. This video is specific caffeine, it talks about the diet pops, but in reality, those three, carbonated, diet pop, but honestly, any 0 or low calorie, like something, even if you like a Gatorade, or a Body Armor, something like that, it's 5 calories, 0 calories. It's a drink. And when you add it on top of your daily drinking water, which you should be drinking a shit ton of water to debloat your face, to be healthier, to function properly, you should be drinking a lot of water to also be more full. So if you drink all of those, just start stacking on it, dude. You'll get used to it. I've never personally been a pop guy, but if you're someone that's always loved pop, make sure to, just get used to these other ones. Eventually, you'll just get used to it. The other ones are way too sugary, in my opinion. I never really liked them. But if you're someone that's really like those, it's okay to slip them in here and there because they're really not that many calories, but they add up if you keep doing, the sauces and the oils and the pops and the chips and all these things that are super high calorie. Just always go for the low calorie option. Even things like syrup for my pancakes, why not do the fucking 5 calorie option? If you're a real fat people problem guy like me, somebody who's never been picky, will eat like a garbage disposal, you won't tell the difference, especially after a couple weeks.